All right. Yo, yo, yo. What is up, everyone? I know people will probably be trickling in here and there. I know a lot of people are doing their live streams right now. So I'm not like, I understand that people are coming and going. I usually do my live stream like a little bit later. But I decided to do it a little bit early because I was super excited and I had free time today after work. So I chose to do this because I am super hyped for this chapter. I hope you guys are too. So because I'm so hype, I want to jump into it. But there is some few small things that I do want to say. One, I really am super excited to show everyone, and I posted it on my TikTok last night. The guy that does my graphic design for my logo and everything that I post as far as like Nerdtaku stuff, he does it all. He's incredible. And to celebrate this weekend of Gear 5 coming out, I was talking to him about it, and I saw that a lot of content creators are posting like Gear 5 as their picture on TikTok. And I wanted to do that, but I was like, I kind of want it special, but I didn't really say anything. And like we like said stuff in passing about this happening. And he was like, all right. So he designed me a sweet Gear 5 logo of my like actual own logo, but made Gear 5. And it's incredible. And I want to show it to you guys if you guys haven't peeped it on my TikTok. It's really incredible. So let me find it for you guys. I also wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about Gear 5. Would any of you be interested in watching live streams of Gear 5, like people reacting to their first time watching and stuff like that? Because I had thought about doing that for a live stream, but I wasn't quite sure how it would work. But I'm highly considering it. So just know that that's the thing. But anyway, so this is the logo. So it's literally my Nerdtaku logo with the black lightning for the Conquerors hockey and all the swirls and the Gear 5 hair and cloak and everything. It's just super fucking badass that someone could create something like this and like just take my logo and just like redo it up with the hair. I just really enjoy it, so I wanted to share that with you. Also, I'm also kicking around the possibility of live streaming when the live action One Piece comes out. So I'm not 100% certain on those two things. Let me know in the comments, or shoot me a DM in the Discords or whatever, to let me know if you would like something like that or not. So, but by the way, just read that Black Clover chapter. Fire so far. I need to read the rest of it, but I'm gonna start with this One Piece chapter, and I'm gonna go off about it, I'm sure, because this is coming back to Egghead. I'm almost positive. So hopefully we get Egghead stuff, and then we can talk more about that, because this stuff is interesting to me. So, all right. Dang. Look at that. We got a sweet cover of a lot of different shonen protagonists, and they're like two best, like, their right and left hand, basically. That's super dope. Terrible TJ, what is up, man? Super glad that you could make it. I like this. I'm very interested about the Itadori stuff. He looks very different. But I haven't read JJK, but I have watched it, and I've been super excited to watch this season. It's been super good so far, so I'm very excited for that. Let's take a gander here. Okay, we got Oda's notes. Sorry about the patchy release schedule recently, but hey, the Netflix show is right around the corner and the Universal Ice show is coming too. I appreciate you coming by, TJ. I know everyone is live reacting right now because everybody's getting off work. Everyone's trying to get their live reacts in and stuff like that. So I know that there's a lot of people to be watching. So I appreciate you just stopping in and checking this out. I appreciate that. I do plan on reading JJK, but only after season 2 is done. And then I'll read from where it left off. And then I might go back and read it to see if I missed anything. All right. Chapter 1089, Under Siege. Very interesting. Cover request by Parko. A cow serves Nami a late night mug of warm milk while she works on her sea charts. That's so cool. It is very hard to keep up because of how many people are live reacting. I literally went on YouTube earlier and a bunch of content creators that I follow are all live at the same time. But the stars outside shine almost as beautiful as you. Would you like to come watch them with me? Thanks, but I saw them earlier. Nami. And then you see Sanji in the very back just perving. Alright. East Blue Fuchsia Village. Did you hear about Garp-san? Missing in action on Pirate Island? What's that mean? It doesn't say dead, right? There's no need to worry about him. He's a living legend. Yeah, the mayor's right. You think this is funny? And then the baby starts crying. Sorry, I didn't realize it was you. I guess we're all a little on edge over Garp. The baby's even starting to recognize Luffy's face from all the photos. You really love seeing big bro Luffy, don't you? Garp, Luffy, what are you doing? Yo, shout out to Dodon, man. I don't care what anyone says. Dodon is a champ. East Blue. Earthquake. South Blue. It's a tsunami. Get to high ground. No earthquake in recorded history matched the one felt on that day. West Blue. North Blue. It's a big one. It caused an untold destruction across the entire world. Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Yo, this is insane. Hold up. Yo, we get to see Laboon in the Grand Line. Iceberg. No one could determine the epicenter. So the significance of this geological event went unnoticed. Oh, excuse me. It's a long day. Yo, Hina's noticed it. Yo, Momonosuke noticed it. What the hell is happening? Unbeknownst to the people, a kingdom known as Lelucia was erased from the map only 6 days prior. We've reached the spot where the kingdom was. There's no trace of it left, just a massive hole. It's like a circular waterfall in the middle of the sea. We can't sail any closer, but it doesn't look like the hole will collapse in on itself. The ensuing earthquakes caused the global sea level to rise by approximately 1 meter. Yo, Dodon is the shit. I fucking love Dodon. Yo, so this is exactly what happened at Eni's lobby. Holy shit. Let's talk about it. This dude, that means that this must have been used prior in some capacity. Yo, I also want to talk about how I caught up on that One Piece talk because I was a tiny bit behind. Yo, Broker came up with a theory that was very similar to mine about a Nell being used as a battery, and I thought the same thing, but I thought Enel was doing it under the thought process of being controlled by Emu. So that was my thought. That was my only like little deviation, but I thought pretty much the same thing. So, many of the world's shores. What is happening? The tide has never gotten this high before. It will recede eventually, won't it? Many of the world's shores were lost beneath the waves. How are we meant to run on the beach now? And some islands were submerged entirely. Everything's flooded. We can't stay here. There's a shark in my house. Reports of flooded islands are still coming in. It shouldn't be high tide yet. I'm sure to get a big catch on a day like this, you numbskull, going fishing would be suicide. This is crazy. Yeah, Broker is awesome. I do like Broker's theories. A lot of them are pretty legit. I just wish that I could call in. I tried calling in last episode, and I wasn't able to get through. Everybody, they have so many fans now. There's like 300 people in the chat almost every time we go. That's a lot of people trying to call in. So it's dope though. I love their success. Congrats on they got over 500K or 50K, and they're slowly on their way to 60. Like they're killing it right now. New World Egghead, the island of the future. Sea levels have risen worldwide. Yes, sir. We're at a loss. A massive force has surrounded the island, possessing more than enough firepower to put a Buster Call to shame. The fleet is comprised of over 100 ships of various sizes and class. Yeah, but like I don't feel like there's anything like I don't think that they can get too popular. I love how big they're getting. It just sucks because I want to call in and share one of my theories that I've been working on. Not 500K. 500K would be wild. That would be like crazy levels. The fleet is comprised of various classes. There are 20 great warships among them. And then some of the mechanized sea beasts are attacking. And a total of 30,000 Marines. Hey, Unc, didn't I just tell you not to lay a hand on the weaponized sea beasts? Oh, shit. They started it. This operation is being spearheaded by 9 Navy HQ Vice Admirals. Yo, shout out to Doll, man. I'm so glad she's in this chapter. I love Doll. I think her design is probably one of the coolest Marine designs. She's just fire, dog. That is what it is. And Admiral Kizaru. You aren't making this easy for me, Sentamaru. Can't you just come on out and surrender? Fat chance. We'll be ready if you try something like that again, Unc. Oh my, I'm absolutely terrified. Yo, what a fucking douche. Yo, I love Kizaru though. I think that he's probably my favorite of the 3 current admirals. Aokiji is my favorite admiral all time. Grandpa Punk based the Pacifista lasers off of the research he did on your powers. Oh, we get a flashback of Vegapunk, and he's there with Kizaru and fucking Sentamaru. That's crazy. I can't believe you're here to kill him. Sentamaru, no one can protect him from his own choice to research the Void Sentry. I am just a cog in the machine. That's pretty weak, dude. Anyway, this fight isn't exactly in our best interest. Everything we break is a net loss for us. At this point, I think it's fair to assume that Rob Lucci and the others failed to complete their assassination mission. Thanks to the Straw Hats. Inside a certain warship. Make sure no one knows I am here. Yes, sir. The Straw Hat Pirates storm Egghead to take Vegapunk hostage. This is a good article. It's one of Morgan's. Yo, Ronnie, what up, dog? Appreciate you coming in. Yo, this chapter is crazy right now. And what is the reality of the situation? Sir, we have yet to receive any word from Cypher Pole Zero on whether their mission was a success. However, we can draw our own conclusion based on Centaur's resistance. Dude, crazy. It can be safely assumed that Dr. Vegapunk and his 6 satellites are in the Labostratum, along with the 4 Seraphim assigned to protect them. Okay. I was wondering if there was just 4 Seraphim on the island. So I guess the other 3 are kind of probably dealing with Mihawk and Crocodile. And it seems likely that they have joined forces with Emperor Straw Hat and his crew that has 10 members. Our advance guard included 3 members of CP0, Rob, Lucci, Kaku, and Stussy. There were also a number of other Cypher Pole agents, but it seems like they've been captured in the Fabrio Stratum by Sentomaru and his battalion of Mark III pacifistas. Interesting. We can be certain... as the Frontier Dome is currently at 100%, we can be certain that nobody can get in or out of the Labostratum. Unfortunately, we have no way of knowing what has transpired on the interior of the dome in the last day or so. And where have the researchers and workers of Egghead gone? They evacuated yesterday, but we have tracked and confirmed the current positions of their ships. And what would we do if they got away? They might know something. Sink them immediately. Dude. Taku, if you're free on Sunday around 1 to 3 EST, hosting a mini rare called Nakama Discussions, Episode 2, One Piece Gear 5, Joy Boy has returned. Dude. I'm in. I'm fucking in. I would love to talk about Gear 5 and all the great stuff. If you're hosting a mini reverie, I'm there. I am. I will just have to make sure that I don't have anything going on Sunday. From 1 to 3. I don't think I do. But I will double check and I'll send you a DM in the Discord. So yeah, I'm super pumped for that. Dude, Saturn is so fucking evil, dude. Look at that shit. He's like, sink him. This man's fucking pure evil. Saint Saturn, your worship. There is one more thing. The Glutton Jewelry Bonnie has reported to be on the island. Kuma's daughter. Well, we no longer have any use for her, but given that she is just a little girl, you can leave her be. Understood. Dude, what an ass. So that means that Bonnie's probably a child that just ages herself up. Which makes sense because of how she seems kind of immature, from what I remember, like from their their actions and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. But also questionable, especially Sanji. Sanji will be a questionable person. Yeah, TJ, come through. Kizaru, we've picked up a transmission from Egghead. It appears to be a long-range call. Ring, ring, ring. The Holy Land of Marijois. This is Marijois. Over. Admiral, you have a black transponder snail on your left arm. Yeah? That means you can listen in. The Room of Authority. Hey, this is York speaking. Oh, it's you. You guys are so rude. Why the heck are you trying to kill me too? I went out of my way to tell you all about the Stella's betrayal? Oh, because of the Void Sentry stuff. Lizaru. Yeah, dude, I love theory crafting. I love theory crafting. I love theory talking. I'm all about it. You did you did do that. But then again, you're Vegapunk just as much as he is. If I had any interest in the Void Century, why would I blab about it? It makes no sense. That's true. In any case, you've done well to survive this long. Didn't CP0 pay you a visit? And what happened to the Straw Hat Pirates? Damn. I'm so salty because of the fact that I thought that it wasn't going to be York. I'm still salty about it. Since I'm the one calling you, I'll let you take a wild guess. You do realize I have the Seraphim under my control. The fact that I survived the night shouldn't come as a shock. Anyway, what's with this fleet you've got buzzing around the island? Are you trying to wage war on little old me? As a matter of fact, York, we've had a change of heart on that matter. Am I right in thinking that you are capable of replicating the Mother Flame alone? Yo. That's pretty crazy that they're asking. Oh, will you look at that? So you do want something from me. I'm glad I sent it. Indeed, this is a special request we're acting on. A request from whom? Either way, if that's what you want, the power station, I need to make it is... Wait. Either way, if that's what you want, the power station I need to make it is here. Just promise you won't lay a finger on me or my lovely laboratory. Very well. Also, I still want to be a celestial dragon. That can be arranged. Then you've got a deal. There's just one thing I need to do first. Oh shit. This is crazy. There's just one thing you need to do first. Save me! Straw Hat Luffy is here and he's going to kill me. What? What the hell? Please crush these psychos. I see. Everything's finally coming into focus. I don't really get it, but we can just use her as a human shield to get away, right? Does that mean we're under siege? So that's how it is. What? Yo, the grand conspiracy has been foiled and the crew's all together? Even Rob Lucci just straight chilling in the back? Like, what is happening? What is happening? I'm so confused. Replication of the Mother Flame is insane, bro. I don't get the Mother Flame is an ancient weapon, but tech VP made with knowledge on ancient weapons. It's getting hype. See you later, Ronnie. I'll probably check out his. I definitely want to go check out. I'm going to watch Larry's back after this from TOPT. And then I'm probably going to check out a few more cool streams about this. But, dude, I need to know. I need to know. Because, like, dude, York is busted. I don't see a Seraphim around. I see Chopper. I see the Stella. I see all of them. They're chilling. They're eating. Literally eating right now. Jinbei's fucking scarfing down food. Are we missing any Straw Hats? No. Zoro's right there. Luffy's right there. Nami. Sanji. Usopp. Brooke. Frankie. Chopper. Jinbei. we're missing Robin. Where the hell is Robin? Yo, this is kind of wild. Where is Robin? That's what I'm saying, dog. Like, where's Robin at? I wonder if she's studying. Stussy missing, right? Yeah, Stussy's missing. All the other Vegapunks are missing. Like, straight up, all the other Vegapunks. And Kaku's gone. And yeah, all the Seraphim, Kaku, all the other satellites, and Robin. Weird. It says the whole gang there, right? Yeah. Where the fuck are they at? Because I would have thought maybe like we would have seen something, right? Interesting. But I'm super pumped for this. Stussy is disappeared. Kaku gone. Robin gone. Satellite's gone. Seraphim gone. But damn, dude, I did not see this coming. Yo, it's break week next week. What? We get one chapter and then another break week. Come on, man. Like, you can't be doing this to me. Yo. Stop, TJ. That's my mistress. Yo, you can have Stussy. Just give me doll. That's all I need. Yo, I'm actually super hyped for break week next week because I'm gonna be on vacation. So I will not be here to give my live reaction. So it actually works out really well for me. I'll be honest. Still salty, but I'll be in the Bahamas, so I'm kind of hype about it. Yo, it looks like everybody is scuffed up though. I don't see a single person except for Bonnie who's not like a little scuffed up. VP's scuffed up, Usopp, Frankie. You can't really tell Chopper. Brooke looks fine-ish, but Zoro looks a little messed up. Jinbei, Nami, even Lucci and Sanji. So that's crazy. I'm super hyped for this. This had like a good amount of information, I'm gonna say. So I like this chapter a lot. It's very much like I really like the way that Oda is taking a break week, not just because of my vacation, although shouts out to him. But I love the way that this gave us so much build for what's next. Like, this chapter literally went and gave us a ton of information that we've been wanting to know. Where's Kizaru? Why is he not doing anything? Why is Jay Garcia not doing anything? What do they know of the situation on Egghead? And we just got everything as far as that goes. Like, we have now the situational awareness of what is going on outside of Egghead. But now we barely have an understanding of what's going inside Egghead, because when we last left, it was like the Luffy and Zoro, Kaku and Lucci were all fighting the Seraphim, and then two of them split off to fight the Mihawk. Then one of them, then the other two stayed to fight the Kuma. Then we had like some Straw Hats petrified. We had other Straw Hats captured. Like, we had so much going on here. And then all of a sudden they're just like, it's so great because we got to see the beginning, we got the conclusion, and then next chapter I think we're going to get the in-between, what actually happened to get to this point, which is fucking dope. I love the way Oda does that. Yeah, I mean, I get it, dude. Going to like Bermuda or the Bahamas or anywhere like that is a little pricey. So I'm going on a cruise, but the only reason I got that, dog, is because deployment. got those fat stacks, dog. But yeah, this is crazy. So we also got confirmation of what is left. Whenever someone uses the Mother Flame, it's just like a big ass crater. It's exactly like Eni's lobby. It's like a hole that's like a perpetual waterfall, but it's not. It's like but then it raises the sea level of everything. That's pretty interesting. But I just love how we get so much maybe that's not the word. We just get a lot of different confirmations and seeing people's reactions to the things that are happening around the world. Like we got all this, dude. We got even like the people in Luffy's village reacting to both Garp and his like 2 articles in the thing. We got to see South Blue, West Blue, North Blue. We got to see Grand Line. We got to see all this stuff happening around the world. We even got a small little snippet of Eam. And then we got to see Momonosuke. We got to see all this stuff. We got to see all these different kingdoms react to the water level raising and also see all the stuff with Luffy and Garp. It's crazy. And then we finally get like more information on Egghead. We see exactly who the vice admirals are. We see Kizaru eating lunch. He destroyed a mechanized sea beast in one blast. That's pretty crazy. And everyone's resisting, as well as we get this, and I feel like this is like something really small from the panels that I just want to go over again and say like, dude, this is insane. This picture of what is Vegapunk, Kizaru, and Yoshi. I don't know why the fuck was I gonna say Yoshimaru? I don't know what I'm talking about. But Sentomaru. So when this whole little panel here is actually really interesting because you get to see Sentomaru as a kid. You see Kizaru on the ground, and he's already a light man. So that's interesting. And we obviously got confirmation because we also know, like, from what we've seen, and we can just draw the conclusion that the lasers that the pacifistas and the Seraphim use are based on Kizaru's laser. So we just got like official confirmation from that. We got the 5 elders saying, make sure no one knows I'm here. We kind of got the lowdown from like all the other stuff. And then we got to see the Gorosei do something evil. Like, which it makes, honestly, this part right here makes me think Akainu might have been working for the Gorosei like way before we thought he was. I mean, obviously the Marines and the Admirals are kind of like beholden to the Gorosei and Celestial Dragons, but we weren't sure to what extent. But this is literally an Akainu move. He literally did this on Ohara. He was literally like, hey, those people are survivors even though they're not archaeologists. Blam. Like, just blew up their whole fucking ship and sunk them. And this dude literally was like, yo, where are the researchers and workers from Egghead gone? Yo, we know where their ships are at. Okay, cool. Sink them immediately. Like, just fucking kill them. Like, damn, dude. But what I think was really weird, and this is why I think it's really weird, and it's something that we need to touch on. And I think that we, as a community, need to ask this question. Why is it okay for the researchers and stuff to not go and for them to be sunk and killed? But why is Bonnie an exception? Why are kids the exception in this chance, like in this instance? Because literally they were like, oh yeah, Bonnie's on the island, and Garcia knew exactly who it was. He was like, oh, Kuma's daughter. Well, no longer have any use for her, but given that she's a little girl, you can leave her be. You just sank a whole boat of researchers, or you were like claiming like, yo, do that. Then you're like, Bonnie stays? Weird stuff. Weird indeed. Shit's kind of bananas. But all this other stuff is interesting. The fact that York also looks scrubbed up, I thought that was kind of weird, but obviously now knowing what has happened, it's very obvious why that happened. And the whole listening of the phone call, the Gorosei are listening, Jay Garcia's listening, and Kizaru are all listening when they're basically going through it. And they even said, like, yeah, we'll make you a celestial dragon and everything. Don't fuck up my lab. Like, she's talking to them as if they're on equal playing ground, which means that it's even more serious that she can be turned into a celestial dragon, which they'll probably end up double crossing her anyway, even if she managed to escape. But not only that, it also is very interesting because she's like, yo, like, don't destroy my shit. Which Kizaru said it best. Any destruction that they bring upon Egghead or any of the stuff on Egghead is a net loss for them. Like, they lose out on that technology and stuff like that. Like, so yeah, they're going to try not to destroy those type of things. So obviously they'll leave the laboratory and, you know, all that other stuff. But saying all this stuff to the Gorosei and being like, also BT dubs, come save me. Like, damn, dude, that's crazy. Why are you being like that? But yeah, so crazy. It's a crazy conspiracy, and I'm here for it. I love the murder mystery. Now it's turned into conspiracy, and now we need to figure out what the incident on Egghead is, and I am here for it, 100%. But yeah, so I'm going to give my thoughts on it. I thought it was a great chapter. I think it definitely was like a perfect build chapter to what we're going to get next time. I like see it, you know, because you got the beginning, you got the end, what's in the middle. So, and then obviously what's after the end, after this point. So I'm hoping that we get the middle section in the next chapter, and then hopefully it takes place after to get the full ramifications of how everything went. But overall, I would say this chapter is I'd say like a 6.5, 7-ish. It's not so much what's in the chapter, it's what the chapter means. That is why I'm giving it that score. It's not perfect. It's not crazy, like, you know, like, I guess on a scale of like Gear 5 crazy, or like, you know, or Rob Lucci getting stomped crazy, like, but it's crazy. Like a Vegapunk reveal. It's crazy though. So I'm super excited for it, but it just gave me so much hype for next chapter. So I'm gonna say 6.5. Maybe, you know what, 7. I'll keep it 7 because 7's good. It's like good, but not like the greatest. So yeah, I'm super excited for this. This is a good chapter. Loving this. I'm just 1090 sounds like it's gonna be fire. So I'm happy. But yeah, so that's my thoughts. I appreciate everyone who came in. I appreciate TJ and Ronnie. And I'm going to possibly be doing that live stream with Ronnie. And I'm just excited for it. I'm excited for what this stuff means. I think this weekend I've been really slacking on TikTok content because I've just been enjoying my weekends now that I'm back at work. But I definitely need to get back to it. And if you haven't, please subscribe, like the video. It helps the algorithm. It shows more people my stuff, as well as follow me on TikTok. My Linktree's in there. And check out my new logo. It's so cool on my TikTok, and I'll probably even, maybe I'll upload it here. I don't like to spoil, but G5 has been kind of spoiled for everybody. So I felt okay just posting my logo being a little bit different because it's not a direct spoiler. It just looks different. So yeah. So those are my thoughts. I appreciate you guys for being here. I know a lot of streamers are doing stuff today because of the new chapter drop. So if you stop by or you watch it after the fact, I appreciate the hell out of you. So I will see you not next week, but the following for chapter 1090. Super excited. So, all right. You guys have a wonderful time. Oh, I almost forgot. I love you guys being in the chat because it means that we talk about One Piece, and I love talking about One Piece because One Piece is better as a conversation. All right. Thank you very much. That was my line. I appreciate you guys. You have a wonderful rest of your day, and you know what? Have a great weekend. All right.